The festival will pay homage to the 90s, featuring a long list of local and international legends. Audiences will get to enjoy the nostalgic tunes of the 90s, featuring 3 international headliners. Black Box, Robin S. and Crystal Waters will be teaming up with local legends such as Boom Shaka and Bob Mabena and many more. Well, to tell us, we're joined in studio by one of the headliners, Celestine Walcott-Gordon and Danielle Davoli from internationally acclaimed group Black Box. Very good morning and welcome to Morning Love. It's great to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so
I'll
much.
start with you, Danielle. How did you become a part of such a great festival that, you know, brings us all those nostalgic moments that we love from the 90s?
Well, it all started 30 years ago. You had a couple of hits accidentally and...
Accidentally?
Yeah, and people notice you and 30 years on, they still call you. And it's on.
People have really enjoyed your music, for a very long time, throughout the 80s. How, in your opinion, did you guys manage to really keep the audiences in and not have them lose the interest in your music and what you had to offer?
Well, fashions, as everything, in music, as in other areas, come back, turn around. I mean, our style never gone away, but obviously there are other style that comes in. But in the last 5 to 10 years, it's been coming back in full force, and there's been a huge demand. So yeah.
All right. Can you take us through what people can expect today from your set? What have you put together?
Okay, so we've got the soul, and we've got the house. So we've got all the good vibes, and it's just going to be an opportunity for people to just have a great time. We're going to take you back to the 90s, and hopefully everyone will just be on board to have a great time.
You're speaking about soul and house.
Yes.
Why don't you take us through what you currently think of soul music and house music and where it's at?
That's a really interesting question. I mean, I love the house of South Africa. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And I think that in terms of soul music, it's always been the word I'm trying to look for. It's a necessity. Everybody is craving that soul flavor, that connection. And I think that whether it's in rock music, hip hop, house, it's just necessary. And so everybody just wants to connect.
All right. Yeah. Take us through the single that you released last year. Everyone will follow.
Okay. Yes.
So who worked with you guys, and how did people receive it, and what interesting things have come about since then?
Well, we constantly been writing, and last year we released the Super Best album, which was a collection of all our preferred work. Personally preferred. We didn't really care what other people thought.
Yeah.
And then we had this song hanging around, and we thought, okay, let's put it in and show, that we're still interested in putting forward new material. And we're still writing today, and obviously everyone will follow. We perform live constantly, and it's getting a good reaction, yeah.
I was about to ask what next is on the card. So new music, new record, touring?
Well, we're writing at the moment as we tour as well, yes. Celestine is a very busy performer, and she also has her own jazz act going on. So obviously we have to accommodate her schedule as well, because,
Absolutely. And tell us more about that. I mean, you clearly are diverse, and your versatility is what's kept you in the game and kept you gigging. Yeah. Bring us into the other things that you are doing, your jazz exports or your jazz group.
Thank you. Okay, so I have a project which is my own project under my name, and that's a soul jazz funk fusion with traditional African rhythms, because I'm also a traditional African dancer as well. West African and a bit of South African. So that's what makes being here even more special for me, because it's, again, an opportunity to perform, to be on the continent is just amazing, and to be able to perform and share is great. So I'm in that, and then I'm also in another band called Dr. Mika, which is a very UK-based act, which is drum and bass and soul again. And so the running theme for all of the projects is that soul flavor, so it's really great.
That's great. And for you, Dan, what are some of the things that you're looking to take away from being in South Africa and performing and, you know, just being exposed to a number of musical styles and how people may relate to a single genre differently or in different ways that you might be used to?
You know, every city you go, every culture you encounter is, whether you like or not, you take something away. And one morning you wake up thinking, oh, why did I think of that? And in fact, it was a journey that you had probably a couple of weeks earlier.
Is that something you welcome?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always open to new influences. And, you know, it's amazing the moment we touched down and they came and pick us up and you hear, I said to the driver, could you just put local radio? And he put a smile on his face, and that was on. I thought, wow, I'm in.
That's what I mean. It's just great. It's just
and how can people, you know, just keep track of what you're doing and be able to see you in your tours wherever you are? Is there a website? Is there Instagram, Facebook
Well,
pages?
we have our own. Our website is blackboxhouse.eu.co.uk, and then we have Instagram. It's Black Box Band. And Facebook as well, Black Box House. So it's you know, it's all out there. We constantly put information whenever we have something to say. We don't just post a picture of a croissant and a cup of coffee.
Well,
no, we don't do that.
And that's important not to do. Sometimes it's good
Only
to know
relevant
to keep
stuff.
quiet.
Yeah, we won't waste your time for sure.
Awesome stuff. And you, Celestine, I know you're busy, you're gigging. Bring us into how people can get in touch with you.
Yeah, the same. I'm active on social media as well. So Instagram is Celestine Music, and the same on Facebook as well.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming.
Thank
Looking forward to seeing what you're going to be bringing out on the stage.
Great.
Thank you so much. That was Celestine Walcott-Gordon and Danielle Davoli talking to us about the Decade Festival, which will be taking place later today in the Monte Casino outdoor area. It's going to be a fantastic day out in Joburg. Get your tickets. I hope they are still available. You know, we never know, but it's okay to take a look at our, you know, various ticket options on social media and how you can get your hands on any if some are still available. Otherwise, come out, let's have a great day out. It's time for us to take a quick